Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to part number 2 of my Let's Play of King's Quest. This is chapter number 1, called A Night to Remember. And in the last episode, tell you what, go watch the last episode. If you haven't seen the last episode, go watch it now, because you kind of need to. Not because there's loads of story elements, and not like because it sets everything up, just because it was really cool. There was a big dragon, which might show up its face again. I didn't defeat the dragon. I escaped the dragon. I didn't defeat the dragon. But what I did do was I got this, the magic mirror, which is, yeah, apparently very important. I don't know why it's important yet, but King Edward, I think his name was, sent me on a quest to get it, and it's been a long and difficult quest, but I got it. So now, hopefully, what is going to happen is I'm going to go... Ooh. Uh-oh, I forgot about that bell. Is the dragon coming back? Yes, it is. The dragon's coming back.
Second, I had 3 choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Okay, I could either shoot the dragon, the bell, or this. Let's shoot this one. Go, 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 go. Right, this is hopefully going to pull the dragon back, and... Oh no! I just set the dragon free! Wrong one! Actually, I did feel a bit sorry for the dragon. The dragon just realized it's free. What's it doing? Okay, it's walking away. That might have been a bad decision. See, I could have shot it in the eye, which I think would have been smart overall, but I'd have just felt really mean. So, hopefully I haven't just unleashed an evil dragon on the world.
I could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Now we're talking.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Aha, so this is the setup. So that's the same person telling the story to his grandson. I don't feel so bad about setting the dragon free. I was a little bit worried that I made a big mistake, but I guess I was good. And I did feel a bit sympathetic for the dragon. When I saw it was caged up, I did feel a little bit bad for it. Even though in the moment, I kind of just panicked and just shot the first thing I saw. Yeah, it seems like my decision was okay. Unless this is a dragon showing up. In which case, it was a very bad decision. Oh, don't be the dragon showing up now. Should I have shot it in the eye? Or was it going to be one of his little bunnies that he mentioned?
You're free!
Roar!
Okay, it's not a dragon. We're okay.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. he still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Okay, so I wonder if I'm going to be now playing as Gwendolyn, or whether we're going to be hearing some more stories. There's kind of been two stories being told at the same time here. Graham's,
Come
his,
in, Gwendolyn.
as well as Gwendolyn's
Except
own
for
current
the
story.
nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Okay. An act of kindness in victory. That's kind of what I do with the dragon. A deft maneuver or a quick-witted distraction. Let's do an act of kindness even in victory, because that's kind of what happened with the dragon.
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Gart did keep going on about food, and he was saying about how
Well, Triumph,
the way
this
to the
looks
heart
as
is
good a
through
place
their
as any to
stomach.
camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
What's that? What is that thing? What is it? Look at the little bunnies. Why does it all look so weird? Oh, down I go. I don't live an easy life, do I? Oh, I'm actually controlling myself here. I can go to the left and I can go to the right. Oh, I got to avoid the rocks. I was going to randomly go. Oh, I didn't avoid that one very well. Right, let's try and dodge. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't dodge them. There's no way I can dodge them in time. Through the trees and off the cliff. And I'm still going. Still going. That was a bad time to get off my giant gerbil. And smash straight into a tree and into a puddle. And I dropped my hat. Worst day ever. Right, let's shake the muck out of this and let's carry on.
I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Okay, right, let's go. Left or right, left or right. Let's go read the sign, see which way we want to go.
Just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Ooh, all right. That'd be very handy if I knew which way was east. Do I have a compass? No, I got some money. I got 5 gold, the only money to my name. Let's assume this way's east, and let's head off to Daventry. I guess I'm leaving my big guinea pig behind. Is this a little hidden area? Look down here to the left. Can I? Oh no, it's not letting me go down there. Oh, someone's coming. Looks like there's some marching soldiers. And is that a horse or is that a? It's that's a huge dog. It's just a huge dog, isn't it? I like it. And some proud knights by the looks of things. They're a little bit scary. And that one's a little bit fat. Still scary, but mainly fat. And a short one. I think that's my favorite one. I like that one. I don't know who they're waving to. It's only me here.
Hey, over here!
I guess this is the beginning of me
Parade
wanting to
hopeful
become a
knights
knight.
was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Ah, there was a big horn I can blow. Is that going to make them come back? Not with a breath like that.
Missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Ah, right. I need a mouthpiece. Right. Looks like this is the first puzzle of the day. Let's go mouthpiece hunting. Oh, there's another one. Did you see it? I just missed it. Right. Okay. I need a mouthpiece. I did see this path down here earlier. So I guess some sort of, is there a little bit of wood or something I'm going to need? Hopefully it's going to be quite obvious. I could use a butterfly. No, that's silly. I could use a leaf. I could use that bird. No, that's not going to work, is it? I'm getting a little bit ambitious here.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about what's come through here. I don't think these tracks were left by this little bunny. Let's keep heading this way, though, and see what we find. See if we find a musical shop that sells a mouthpiece. Seems unlikely, but I'm sure we can improvise. And ooh, looks like we're going to have a nice view. Oh, look at those mountains. I love how everything looks hand-painted, you know. It doesn't look like a normal game. Everything looks like it's been painted by hand. It looks very pretty. This is actually using the Unreal Engine, for any of you who know what that is. And so it's nice when it's made using the Unreal Engine and it kind of looks this nice. So anyway, let's go and keep heading down here. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing here in this tree. Can you see that? I have no idea what that thing is, though. Okay, I don't seem to be able to do anything with it for now, so let's not worry about that. Let's just go and keep heading down here. And it looks like we have found ourselves a big waterfall and a frog. I guess I can go and jump over the water here. I guess if I follow the way the frog went, the frog seems to know the right way to go. And I don't seem to have found a mouthpiece, but I have found some type of wheel. So let's go and I keep heading back the same way that I came from. Okay, well, let's go and see what this big
That
wheel
wheel
is.
seemed freshly broken.
Okay, there's definitely something that's gone along here. You don't think this is the dragon? Maybe it's the dragon when it was a baby, do you think? Because this is obviously way too, like, small of an area destroyed for the big dragon. Or maybe it was just a big cart. Pull by, look at these little things. They're like goat unicorns. They're goonicorns. Or unigoats. Anyway, let's go and speak to this person. Hello, sir.
Get back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've molded over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
I haven't said anything yes in this conversation. Could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Okay, got it. First things first, can I please pet your goat?
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
I love the way that he said exactly the same as I said. Can I pet your goats? Right, so we need to fix that person's wheel. And we found the wheel, so I guess we should go and start with that wheel and then try and take things from there. So I'm still looking for a mouthpiece to blow the horn. I don't entirely know why I want to blow the horn, but I know for some reason that blowing a horn was going to be good because I want to do it for some
The
reason.
wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Ah, okay, so I can't fix that wheel. I need to find something completely different to be used as a wheel. So before I head the entire way back, let's go and see if there's anything around this area. So I didn't really look around here yet. So basically, what a lot of these games come down to is exploring the area as much as you can and just trying to find exactly what you need and combining items and other things.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
Aha, so it looks like I need to get across the river, which means I need to knock down this tree. But yeah, as you can see, banging into it with my head is not the most successful way to break down the tree. So I need to find some sort of an axe. Oh, can I get the unicorns to bang into it, baby? Let's speak to this guy. See if he has anything to help me knock down the
Find me a wheel,
tree.
boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Okay, anything big and round. Okay, yeah, I can see the back wheels are way bigger than the front wheels. I was thinking that they seemed like a different size. Right then, so the three things is obviously I need to find the wheel. I need to knock down that tree, and I'm also looking for something that could be used as a mouthpiece to blow the big horn. Right, so there's nothing really around this way. Let's go and head back over the rocks and look over around the area. And now I know what I'm looking for. I might be able to find something different. Oh, no, not that way. Back the other way. Come on. Big jump. And there we go. Walk off. Right. Let's go look down this way. Can I go this way at all? Aha. I've not gone this way yet. Oh, look at the little bunnies. Look at the way they hop. Oh, they're so cute. They are so cute. Where are they leading me to? Oh, a reed. Do you think I could use a reed as a mouthpiece, maybe?
Wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
That's what was in the tree. A toolbox. I remember seeing that earlier. And here we go. No. Okay, I got the axe. The axe was the main thing I needed.
The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
I think I need to go around using it on everything. Just because the story said it didn't.
There was no reason to chop down a perfectly good tree.
Let's see how many things I could use the hatchet on then, shall we? Oh dear. It knows what people do in these sort of games. As soon as they get like a useful item, then they kind of just use it on every single thing they can. Let's go and try and use the hatchet on this wheel just to see what he says, basically.
The wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Actually, these
The
reeds.
wheel was very broken.
No, I'm not trying to look at. Look, I'm not even close to it. Look where I was. I was facing this way. I wasn't trying to look at the wheel. I just feel like those reeds might be a good thing to use for the mouthpiece, but apparently not. I don't seem to be able to pick them up. But I do have the hatchet, which means I can go and knock down the tree and hopefully get across to the other side and find something that I could use as a wheel. So I'm not going to use the hatchet on him or the unicorns, but I am going to use it on this big tree. And hopefully I'm going to be strong enough. I seem quite small and weedy, but luckily the tree seems to just be falling to pieces anyway. So there we go. I can now get across. It might not be 100% safe, but I can try and cross to the other side.
Had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
More puns! More puns, please. The more puns, the better. Oh, are those eyes? Did you see eyes? Oh, there's not wolves or something, is there? Do you see? Oh, there's something in that bush. Okay, there's things in here. There's things in this woods that I want to be careful for. I'm only looking for a wheel. Oh, you don't think that's the well? Do you think that's the well that I went down in the beginning of the first episode? Do you think that's where the dragon is? I think it might be. I think I might be in the same place. Right, let's get the wheel and get out of here. Oh, look, can you see the eye? Oh, they're following me. The eyes are following me. Oh, have I made it to where I was trying to get to anyway? I haven't even needed to find the wheel yet. Let's knock on the door. I can see somewhere I can climb up as well. Looks like something's been attacking this door. If you look at that, it's got a load of scratches over it. It might have been the dragon. It might have been the unigoats. More likely the dragon. Right, let's see if we can climb up here. There seems to be some very convenient handholds, so I can go and climb up. Basically not a very secure gate whatsoever. And I'm in. I've arrived in town.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Oh, yeah, everyone's at the parade, aren't they? Right, so I guess I have a whole new town open up to me for me to be able to explore. And so remember the list. I need a mouthpiece, I need a wheel, and that's it, isn't it? Is there anything else I need? Nope, I think that will do me fine. So I can go and hopefully catch up with the parade. But sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. So as always, I'll be leaving a link in the description to the next episode of my Let's Play. So you can go and check that out immediately. And we can continue the King's Quest adventure. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!